I see you, Husky.
Husky on back.
In these public
Come on.
places with firearms. Whose kids are these? Let's find out.
Stay off the weed.
Stop acting, man.
Yobi. This is a
He's faking it.
attempt as well. I mean, a little bit split there for the Falcons.
All right, we're starting on
I
defense.
actually thought he was, and I saw him walking to the bathroom. I was like, "Whoa, you're actually walking like that?"
Shots from exnid, but no trades rolling through, and now you're worried about your own base. Pred is 0-0. 30 seconds have gone by. Finally, he's made his move, and he's
Okay, 3 dead. Beautiful. 4 dead. Come on.
Falcons, that's a 4-man wipe, and OpTic can set up the spawn trap.
Set up the trap, try and do what you can. Priest is the only man who's managed to wriggle out so far. We'll find out how long that
Here we
lasts.
go.
Good
Keep
job,
finding
Dashi.
these
Keeps
kills.
them penned in. Exnid trying to get
50
out
seconds.
causing problems all over the place. And again, you've got a couple of players out, so a squirrely situation right now for OpTic. As wait a minute, Dashi doesn't make too much progress there, so Exnid pushes right
Nice.
up. And a single headshot is all he's going to walk away with before being taken care of. So a 6-life lead right now for OpTic.
That is
Okay, thank
crazy
goodness.
mechanical
Holy
skill there
shit,
from
he almost
Exnid. Granted,
snaps.
I mean, a lot of the pros have shots like that, but impressive nonetheless.
One more good wave. Come
Still,
on.
though, 30 seconds left
Beautiful
in the round,
D so
as you
far.
say, and Falcons,
What was
you
that?
gotta make something happen.
Beautiful
you gotta
D.
make it magical, and you gotta make it happen now.
Oh, we're trying.
Nice.
Oh, we are not having any success. Nice work out of the
Shotsy
OpTic boys.
3-piece.
A little closer. Shots are in there.
1v1,
on Shotsy, but not
win
enough to
that.
keep it going unless Arsty's
good try.
and does find a big kill.
Trades are in though.
13.8.
Keep banging.
And just so eager to throw themselves at these players. OpTic, quick response there on the defense.
Help him.
Damn.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit nervous. No one able to stay alive. Every single trade from OpTic rolling through instantly.
Nice.
Clock
Big
has
kill
been
from
stopped
Cat.
at 6 seconds. But you have only just now captured your first segment. And OpTic right now, I mean, they got bodies.
Oh, Alex
everywhere
making
surrounding the safe
plays.
zone. Arcee's though doing what he can. Great tags.
Alec is making
If he can stay alive,
plays.
it's huge. That's your teammate. Keep that guy alive.
He's twisted. Absolutely lit. Whoa, he's turned. Daddy Alec, Pred there on the pinch, picking up 1 or 2 shoulders.
Nice,
Good
Brucey.
gunny from Dashi. What a pistol that man has got.
On the point, on the point.
0.3.
Wait.
No.
We're in.
No way.
Oh
Big
my
kill.
lord.
My God.
Oh my
This
God,
gets
they're
scary
alive.
now.
They've
Hold
done it.
on.
They've
Big win
captured
here.
it. Quickly. Oh,
Thank
the swing and
goodness.
miss, but Skies with the pistol as well. Over to B we
They got
go.
info on Bueno now.
I mean, what is this round? I can't believe they just delivered. Priesta somehow got to a wild sequence there, but now back to a standard round in a 7v12. You're not going to win it on the life count if you're the Falcons. You want to find your moment. Just try to get some type of coordinated wipe, and maybe that's the start of it.
Still
You're gonna
scary,
have to kill
man.
Luke maybe 2 or 3 times to get this B zone. But they're working the left side of the map, and they are working as a unit.
Together, and what a unit it is.
Please
Pred
kill
gets
him.
through. And a kill.
We find
Alright, yeah, we
kills
get
though.
you
Still the
kills
man
front.
upstairs. 9 of 5.
Oh no.
Falcons
We gotta
putting in
find.
the
We gotta
work
find
right
AG
now.
here.
Pred trying to get another one in this life.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Brilliant
Big win
play
by
from
Ant.
Shotzi to stay alive. They get onto the zone for
They're
a
gonna play for
second.
ticks here, though.
16 seconds
Ticks
to
are
go.
important.
No
Nice
lives
kill.
left. OpTic are holding it.
That's
Nice.
a huge win from Shotzi.
Nice.
That's an
Come on.
insane deal. Yeah,
Okay,
Dashi from
3
over
ticks.
top
You're
is
gonna
just
get
close
a little
that
more,
one
a
down.
couple more
Brett
ticks than I
found
thought
his
they would have,
moment.
but
I mean, he took the route, won a
1-0.
big gunfight against Duke, but
I mean, Alec was going crazy on P1 there, and then with 0.3 seconds, they're able to capture a point.
So slightest extra.
Yeah, Alec
edge
was
there
making
in that
plays.
battle. So
Got 2
honestly,
kills.
not a terrible
Baited
round
out
for
so
the
much
Falcons,
info
given
playing
how
his
it
life.
started.
Alec
They
was
certainly
playing
bailed themselves
that
out
well.
just a little bit, but ultimately defense.
All right, 1-0.
there.
Gets a little scary, but we survived it.
She throws up a 10K round.
10 and 5. Bruce putting in an outstanding amount of work there. A lot of criticism for Dashi this season so far about his
Sound like I
performance.
was at the beach right there.
Scrim
Yeah,
stars
right?
come to mind. And
Like
right
when you
now,
put your ear up to the conch
Yeah.
shell, you hear that?
To deliver
You hear
goods.
those?
That ass stuff.
the pressure has not been higher for this OpTic roster in some time. I mean, this is a very, very stressful period of play for them here in Black Ops 6. Let's see if they can turn it around. Keep this round going. Here we
Little
go.
crustacean puts its tentacle in your ear and shit.
They actually had
They
no
live inside of
pressure
those
towards
things.
the
You gotta be
middle of the
careful.
map, so
What?
maybe trying
Like-
to play off the Falcons and see if you can get them to tweak and overcommit.
Like
And in the meantime,
things from the
Shotzi's
ocean.
gotten to work, found the first kill.
The little shells
Dashi
you find
is
and
just
listen
keeping
to.
everything nice
Sometimes
and
they're big.
slow.
Living in
No
there.
You
bacteria.
got a body on the
Yeah,
A zone,
sometimes
so
they
the
are
clock
big.
is fine,
Just a little
but the
friend.
kills fall through for the Falcons. And an interesting opening break. Not too sure what the concept was, but Falcons handle it perfect.
Wow. Okay, Arsty's is cooking today, folks.
ah,
So is Pred. There are a lot of dangerous animals in the waters in Australia, but right now, Pred in an empty pool.
Oh,
the most
we are
dangerous
in
one.
it
The
right
trap is
now.
set. You are in it now, OpTic. Sky is battling for his life, trying to get out of this one. 8 life lead as the Falcons keep kicking ass in spawn.
Yeah, look at where number 1 just spawned, though. They're getting the gift front ammo to actually get out nice and quick. Still, though, 35 seconds left. No ticks of progress rolling through.
Okay, we're on those stopping time.
To solve because anyone on Optic that falls might end up getting spawn killed by Priesta, but he drops, bites off a little bit more than he could chew, and Falcons maybe losing the thread just a little bit. But
His shot is so weird.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he has a weird POV.
As does Alec. Offense has been
So jittery.
painful for these squads.
12 to 22. Falcons with a commanding lead. And 15
They're
seconds
playing
to go
us
on the
well,
clock.
though,
It's
man.
trying to
They're
stop
playing their lives,
anything.
backing us down.
Only
They got
man
us
who
in the
would make
hyper
something
trap.
happen right now is Skies.
That's a little bit of an
And
overheat. There we go.
He's alive. So, exnid trades it immediately. That should be the round, folks. Last ditch attempt now from OpTic to get into it. Exnid.
Oh my, he almost gets 2?
Problems. Shots are in, enough damage for Pred to finish up the last man. Here
Nice,
we go.
Tyler.
Wins his fight.
Here we go.
Huge.
Huge.
Can't get it done. Halfway through A, it's not happening again. Is it happening again, Chance? The answer is yes.
They're not. Yeah, they're not going to fight this.
A little bit scattered
That is
there.
huge.
Dashy gets one though. Dashy
Ideal
picks exnid.
moment, 'cause
Hold
I
up.
felt like exnid actually.
You got a trophy?
gave you
Anyone?
Really good effort to
Get out of there,
slow
Kyle.
that one down when he was solo.
Just stay down.
But in a similar fashion, the ticks have
my
fallen
gosh, they're
through. Now you're
dodging.
trying to set up these like long pitches. You got to be careful not to give up these segments.
They get 2 though. Get a tick maybe.
That's what they were trying to do.
Trades.
Yeah, they
Skies
can
Smith getting
test.
Everyone kills now, and Pred once again from down low finds
All
a
right.
big one. That's enough to spy some space.
It's going to
and
be
push this play
1-1
out.
here.
OpTic 52
3-3 and
seconds
ticks.
3 lives remaining.
Yeah, I mean, you're just hoping to get an extra segment if you can. I think would be the ideal thing from OpTic. But all things considered, we're tied up on that front. And
I don't know, we might be able to get an extra one, maybe. Wait.
He does get out without getting traded. Nash
Wait a second.
So a little bit of potential here.
I mean, the tick is everything. These kills are.
Miles, I feel like I might have
He's one
lost
shot.
it.
It might be a 2-piece.
Luke got the
He does not get
3-3.
a tick.
3-3
Falcons
ticks.
there in the end, and they get the elimination. So 2 very similar rounds. We just saw the A zone where.
Hey, thank
the
you, Jonathan.
initial
He said got the
progress is
RNL
not too
times
fun
Scump.
for the
Much to
attacking
do.
teams.
Absolutely.
Gonna be
Just
looking
find those
good. Yes,
bailout
sir.
Yes, sir. I
moments.
appreciate you, brother.
A little bit of
Jonathan's
magic
always
rolling
showing love,
through,
man. Thank you,
but
brother.
that is
Thank you,
just to
Jonathan,
keep
brother.
things even keel. Tied up on the segment front, and
Appreciate that, brother.
I don't know if I'm looking
Thank
at
you,
both
brother.
these 2 teams. I'm just thinking on the
Yeah,
attacking
man, brother.
rounds. Don't
Much
need
love,
to
brother.
think too much for these opening breaks.
Absolute
We're
legend,
just
brother.
burning way too much time
fuck
off the
with you.
clock
Play
before
heavily,
we sort
brother.
of sink into the thick of it in the respawn.
Supporting real ones, brother.
Make sure you try to get active and do it right from the jump. So it'll now be OpTic back on the attack for Falcons. One of the 2 there you go.
brother.
Falcons getting ready to fly.
All right,
No
fuck him,
splits
brother.
rolling through. No more
I'll talk
ground
to you
rounds
later,
from
brother.
Fred. Exactly what I'd love to see.
Come on,
You
brother.
got
I can't talk right now.
trophies.
I'm at the shop,
Now you
brother.
can go and attack the middle of the map. Let exnid roam up towards Top Cat and everybody else nearby. They get the setup around the zone. RC's gives you that intro kill, catching the player underground. And
It's a good start for Falcons.
Exnid getting great intel on
Damn.
enemy lines. The front line's there for Pred.
looking
and
good
Please
now.
kill him.
rolling
Please kill him.
through.
Okay,
good.
fuck's
Pred maybe
sake.
has found
He's in.
his brand new
No.
home by art. This is what he lives for. The Reaper of Albagra on these attacking rounds. When he gets in these types
Oh,
of spots,
no.
when Pred needs to slay,
Oh, no,
he becomes the best in the world. 4-man
Oh, they got
like
us in the
spawn's gonna
figure
be a
4.
dagger.
They got
The
us
A
in the
zone is gonna
hyper.
fall.
He's about to
And
flank.
this is looking to be shaped
Look at
up
him.
absolute
Yeah, Chris
He
Jericho
loves it.
theme song's playing.
29
loves
to
it.
20 in the kills column.
Oh.
OpTic, scattered,
Shit on.
torn,
But still,
beat
he's in
down.
our
Looking for
heart.
the bailout. There's maybe a double stack
We should kill
rolling
him,
through. Pred
thankfully.
Finally gets caught, but that is a wonderful
What?
life he just had in Falcons, frankly. I mean, you might be able to win this round just on the kills column. They have an 8-life lead, 2 minutes on the clock to play with. And their funnel system of making sure you get players inside of art has been flawless. The longer Arcides is alive there, the worse everything is going.
Gotta kill this guy.
again.
Nice.
And they've had this little beat
But now
capture
they got
going as
Preston
well.
here, too.
RC
They
falls
keep
pretty
reflooding this
next
art.
man line. We just got a nice little funnel system going. OpTic, though, with a stun. At least get the intel. And see if they can clear him out. A 7-life deficit. May have not
What is
stayed
going
lost.
on?
Look at this battle. Priest versus Dashi.
What is this fight?
Here. How is Dashi not getting any help?
What was that fight?
Maybe it's just the coverage. Maybe it was number 8 on the minimap, Arcides, that was able to protect his boy. OpTic can't make anything
Oh, we're
happen. And Pred right back to prime position, draining the
Yeah,
life
they got
count.
that.
We're
The
fucked.
second
We got
segment
a
is
trophy.
2-1
They got a
Falcons.
trophy there. We're not even gonna get there in
Texas, well
time.
and truly, they have just gotten run over
Oh
in
my
this round.
God.
How about that? You get the trophies for the opening break. You establish the middle of the map dominance. And then for Falcons, every single player does their job. Arceus looks the underground route, catches that player. You get Pred pushed out towards line. He's winning his gunfights. Exnid on the back line, responsible for the flank and top cat. And not just that, Exnid there for the best play. I mean, that is one of the finest offensive rounds you are going to see.
Keep
from
reflooding
Falcons
art. They did a good job there. I haven't seen a team put someone in a trap like that in a hot minute.
Missed
Yeah, that was a
something,
good
but the
trap.
fact that Priesta and Dashi just had a
They
like
had
a 30
not one, they had
battle
2
bottom
people
art,
spawn
and Dashi
killing
just
us.
could not get
And
any
we were
help
getting the
from his
side door
teammates.
spawn. That's when you know you're
Not an
really in the
ideal
fucking
situation
blend.
there from OpTic. And while Hook has been an absolute menace in control throughout this stage, the 1.26 KD, a slow one so far. Maybe they'll an opportunity.
Come on,
to get
boys.
things
Big
going
offense.
here
There we
in
go.
this
Good start.
round. 3 kills in the
4
feed.
dead. Come
Dashi
on.
for 2, and Hook, there you go. A little bit of momentum. Nice 2 piece he's working with in a triple stack over towards this A zone.
Yeah,
Maybe he's
they're
gonna
just run
fly,
away.
just as Hook might not want the objective, but happy to get the kills. Nice and controlled here.
2
Our
ticks.
OpTic on the attack. I'm gonna go get some water.
I'm gonna go
All right,
get
on your
some
stream now,
water.
Caesar gonna push
OpTic
towards
says
art.
anything that you guys can do, maybe we can do better. It's not as aggressive.
Come
it's
on.
not as pouncy in this moment.
We're in their
but
art. Come on.
Skies has at least made it to his home. So saying, hey, Falcons, you want to get all the kills from top art? Well, now it's my turn. By the time he makes his move, actually, those players getting through, and Skies for the moment does not have a ton of help. Dashi gets traded out. He was the
Nice,
battle
too.
calls, but
Come
two
on.
players
Caesar.
to deal with, and Priest and Arceus bamboozled. Looking up top, Skies was down low, and a 5-life lead from OpTic.
Nice.
The back and forth game continues.
Killed the guy doubles.
And now you're just trying to get out of
Come
spawn
on.
as Skies the dance moves on.
Come
point.
on, Bueno.
He's making TikToks in the lobby. The 2-piece, the 5
Keep going.
spree, and OpTic right now respond. We might have ourselves a round 5 rolling
Good job,
through as
Caesar.
Skies
Close
looking
it out.
unstoppable. 22 and 16. He's got the hot hand while he gets shut down. It's not
All right,
before the
2014, we have
2
so much
ticks
time.
already roll through. OpTic
2
in a
ticks.
phenomenal spot in this round. And Miles, my hatred for you knows no bounds.
I just wanted to give the people what they wanted, brother. Not just an electrifying series, but a chance solo cast opportunity. What did I miss?
Honestly, 2 fantastic offensive rounds. Falcons absolutely picked them apart, and here we have OpTic doing the exact same
Okay,
thing.
2,
so they
3
got
for
17
okay.
versus 11 life advantage. They got all the pressure in the world.
Yep, come
Only
It
one
is
up.
literally
Stop this
the
clock.
Anything you can do, I can do better series.
Here we go.
I wanna win
Beat
by
on the
ticks
top
now.
now. Fred finding the
Yeah.
first opener there, and the
Two-piece.
trades are so good right now. Priest managing to keep the zone safe for a Mo. Hook shots he brought down. Still keeping the capture going though. You have to get rid of Hook off the time. Here comes the coverage. The boys are showing
Front of you,
up.
front of
Sweet
you.
nades.
Yeah.
Get him out of time.
Good nades.
Pressure still there.
What? Damn.
Shots from Hook.
Wait,
Not
what
making
the hell?
kill.
He
Chances
got behind the
still there.
car.
Capture. It could be over right here.
Good job,
Come on,
Kyler.
Kyler.
Now. Last
Fucking-
round.
Ooh, I
Really
thought he was gonna
gets it
shit
with
on
a
him.
Pistola, but a minute to play. No more lives, Falcons. The capture.
Nice. We win by the cap, too.
What?
Huge. We win by the
Come on,
cap.
boys.
Come
I
on.
was going to say, for the Falcons, you actually want to die here. You don't want to give away that tick so you can get defense for the final
Fucking
round. but
driller.
They didn't have a choice in the matter. OpTic get the capture. And I was criticizing Hook just a little bit, at least in the stat line. He's had a slow game. He just went and threw together a monstrous round. So right from the jump, Hook
Round
is able
5
there
res
to
defense.
deliver. And as you pointed out, back and forth battle, going to a round 5.
I think
Okay.
they do.
Well, the big story coming into this, Falcons a must win because the hard points
Who
are
has
unlock.
defense here?
OpTic, if you want that
What do you
search and
want here?
destroy,
Based on these
Defense.
offenses, I mean, I'm
Or
not.
even a
I
shot
mean,
at the hard
I don't
point.
mind offense here.
Yeah,
this is it.
it's just if you have a bad break.
One more round to go.
Okay,
OpTic
they have
goes for
D.
the attack.
All right, come on.
Falcons.
Clutch up on the offense.
Yeah, we
boys.
need a good break
Here we
here.
go.
Funnily enough, the round 11 record was actually much better from OpTic, and the stats provided to be correct. Well, round 5 stats looking a little bit better.
hell?
It's a different
One net?
roster, and
Bro.
Arceus has been a multi-kill
that.
machine thus far on this map. I mean, locking down over towards B in a scattered minimap right now.
Yeah, right now. He spots the next player out. I think he did.
Nice.
Pretty
well
dead.
done.
Great timing from Dasher to get that kill. Starting getting the capture going.
I was
It's
about to
the
say,
13th
should
kill
you
of
just
the
push
map.
up or get
Yep.
that hill?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you should push
Yeah,
up.
getting their art.
Spawners.
Be annoying.
Bruce, unfortunate timing there. Pred catches him. It was a 50-50.
What's the
and he
breaker?
sadly loses it.
Kills. If ticks are tied, it goes to kills. Whoever has
slow
Morgan's
round as well.
defense.
OpTic very much taking their time. They're happy to leave these solo
This is
captures
not a good
rolling
break.
through. It's
No,
good
it's
when you
not.
get the kills. It feels painful when you don't. And Hook is going to make noise here on the
Drop
page.
power.
It doesn't
Hook,
matter.
make
Gets
a
the kill.
fucking play.
Hook too fast for
Okay,
Arsenal.
two dead.
He's
Absolute
made it to his
menace,
brand new
man.
home.
Yeah, he goes all the way around. Takes
Nice,
the long
3
round.
dead.
It pays off in the end.
Just take your time,
so
man.
here we go.
Tyler. Pull this shit off for us,
Capture
please.
a 2-man stack for the time being.
We
Who doing
need
what we
you,
can to maintain position
brother.
here. Over the B zone.
They're fighting A.
A bum stun there from
See,
Arsenal. He's
this
going to keep
is-
this play going a little bit longer, but his teammates are getting dropped in the meantime. So Hook's still playing alone in this
They're
situation.
just making Kyler useless right here.
Yeah, I mean, completely
They
alone.
find the
RC's
kills on
actually,
point.
This is an irrelevant gunfight at this point. RC is just trying to keep this man at bay because the rest of OpTic
Nice.
is getting spawn
Good job,
trapped.
Oh, wait, an opening though. They do manage
Are
to
you
make
going
their way
for
out
B
through
here?
B, so
Low-key
now
trolled
Hook
with that.
grabs
I ain't
himself
gonna
the
lie.
aims of
Hold
Arsenal.
up.
He's
I'm
got
gonna
his
connect
teammate
there,
on the
hello.
zone.
Hold on, they low-key
Pressure down
trolled
the
doing
spawners.
that.
This
Oh,
is
stay
huge.
up,
Shots
stay
from
up.
Hook at that range with
Stays
a
up.
PW keeping
Love
it
this.
going.
Come on,
The
Kyler's up
B-zone
there.
round
Let's
is
make
one
something
segment closure
shake.
on its way, and A might
We're
be done
split
as well.
right now, though. We got one
I
on
don't
A, one
mind.
on
I
B.
actually don't
So
mind
now
this.
the pressure's on
Caesar,
for the
just please
Falcons.
tap A
They
for us,
bottled the
please.
spawn
No,
trap.
Hook, they're coming
OpTic
behind
fought
you.
out.
Yeah, Bueno
Forced
has
from
to get
Hook in
A.
the meantime.
They're not going to get either.
brother.
And the
Please,
A-zone action
please,
has been
no.
I don't like that at all. We got to get one.
I mean, all's well that ends well, but now OpTic running out of time.
Running out of time, running out of chances. Got to get this going. Pred drains the segments. Tactical retreat. Gets off time for a moment. Aims at the ready.
No, man.
Trying to take on all comers. Come at me, bro, he says. 10 seconds for the play. Reads Hook. Guns him. Brings him down. Over to the A zone, though. You do have the time. Exit from behind now.
Oh,
Catches
man.
2. On the front, Priest.
Oh, baby,
my
all
God,
right.
what a play.
2-1
And that might
Falcons.
be the map. Falcons have done it.
Yo,
And exnid knows
Exnid
what
going
he just threw his
insane.
headset. There's going to be a technical delay after that. He just broke his shit.
Jesus. I mean,
that
hey,
might
man.
be one of the heaviest pop-ups we've had. That's
I'd be happy if I was him too.
Yeah.
I'd be, you know, look at him.
2-1 Falcons.
We have not seen in years.
It's 2.
All right, well.
Here we go.
We just needed a better break there.
Point.
Let's get it.